The official arrival of girl power.
Just when boys with guitars threaten to rule pop life, an all-girl, in-your-face pop group has arrived. As at all the great moments in history, everyone remembers where they were when they first saw the video for one of them.
Never before has an act managed to get 4 #1 singles with their first 4 releases until today.
There are some occasions in life that you will never forget. For instance, you'll always remember where you were when man first stepped on the moon, where you were when Scott and Charlene walked down the aisle to Suddenly, where you were when Will Young won Pop Idol. Well, add to that list this day, the day the Spice Girls reunited. Sick as it.
With recent news of the Spice Girls reunion, we set out on a mission. The Generation Y Council wanted to know, did the breakup of such a monumental band leave a shattered and confused generation in its wake? Where were you when the monumental breakup of the Spice Girls occurred?
Outside. Dad. Reading paper. Told me band was over.
I seen him on TV, and of course I immediately rushed into from the bathroom to the living room and put my hand back in my pants, and yeah, you know, it's just not the same. You know, fivesome, foursome. I like the fivesome a little bit better. Foursome just isn't as good. You know, it's much better with extra people.
Okay, weren't you like 9 when the Spice Girls broke up? Miss, can I ask you some questions about the Spice Girls?
What?
Where were you when Ginger Spice...
Who is Ginger Spice?
Ginger Spice of the Spice Girls?
Do I look like someone who knows who Ginger Spice is? I got 10,000 other things to be doing right now. Do you know stress? See, this is stress.
Excuse me, were you a fan of the Spice Girls?
Yes, I was.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
How did you feel when the Spice Girls broke up?
It was devastating. I mean, you grow up with these girls as your icons. You have all the dolls and the lollipops with their faces in the middle, and you see Spice World in theaters like 8 times, and you dance to all their CDs, and then you're listening to Viva Forever, and suddenly it turns into Goodbye.
Excuse me, can I ask you some questions about the Spice Girls? Yeah, okay. Do you feel that the end of such a monumental band had a large effect on your childhood?
Of course. I was scared. A goddess had fallen from the heavenly sky!
You know what I think has had an effect on my generation? All the narcissistic bullshit that their parents fed them. All this, your special crap. Well, guess what? Life's a struggle. And the Spice Girls, they weren't really warriors. They were just a distraction that corporate America put out there to distract us from the real struggle.
Okay, thank you. How did you feel that the end of the Spice Girls affected your generation?
It was the end of the innocence for every young girl. I mean, we really believed that these women were here for us and that, you know, they could be there for you in a song, but they can't.
Yeah, you must have been a really big fan.
Yeah, I guess, but mostly I'm just trying this new thing of saying really big, profound statements.
Were you guys fans of the Spice Girls?
Yeah.
Girl power!
If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is.
That was excellent. Thank you.
As you can see, I'm an artist.
Yes. Okay. This long journey has finally ended, but we got some really valuable information about Generation Y, didn't we? We learned that they really are a shattered and confused generation, trying to be something they're not, who lost their innocence too soon because of the Spice Girls' end. And how are we going to cure this? Only one solution: a Spice Girls reunion!
We're all very pleased you're back. I mean, why now? Why have you decided, right, let's do it?
Perfect time, and our fans, we've had so much amazing feedback from them that they really want to see us again, you know, on stage performing together.